Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me again today. This is Anita White with Love Your Art, and we're back with another part 2, if you will. We did a 18 by 24 black and white split, just like this one. In the first video, we actually went through and laid down the colors after we had leveled the canvas, and we blew dry. We took the spatula and spread out the black and white, and then we proceeded to lay our colors out and make our design. Today I've gone ahead and completed that foundational process with the base color. Again, we have the Artist Loft Acrylic Flow White mixed with Floetrol and water, and in this container we had the Artist Loft Acrylic Flow Black, which is the same as this white, but it's in this container, both mixed with Floetrol and water. Then we want to start first by torching our bubbles, because we haven't done that. And we torch the bubbles to make sure that we get all of those air bubbles out, and we look for any unwanted debris that may have found its way into our paint and may impact the outcome of our design. So to do this, you're looking closely for any unwanted debris, as well as air bubbles, as we're popping air bubbles with the torch. And we see a little bit of a hair-like type of something here. Not sure what that is. And something of a similar nature there. Yep, there you have it. Sometimes these things find their way into the paint after the paint has been sitting for a while. Maybe some Floetrol, or it may be dry paint, or it just may have flown in during the time we've laid down something. Just laying the paint down can present itself to whatever's in the atmosphere. So we're about done here, I think. Not sure what we have here, but we want to get everything out as much as possible. Okay, that looks pretty good. Hopefully we captured everything that we could from torching it and looking at the base colors. I will list all of the colors in our description box below. I'll announce them and introduce them to the canvas as we go. However, they will be listed in the description box in case you miss something. We're going to start today with the Liquitex Basics Hooker Green. And again, I've used these colors in the previous video. I'm going to try to see if I can kind of bring about a match for this video, for the other painting we did in the previous video with this video. This is the Liquitex Basics Cadmium Red Deep Hue, and I am using the same colors that I used in the previous painting, part 1. This is the Liquitex Basics Naphthol Crimson, which is a red. And we start off with the Christmas-like look here. And then we have the Amsterdam Permanent Blue Violet. And I put a little bit more of this in because it was the only purple-like color we were using. Then we took some of the Artist Loft Acrylic Flow Black, same as the base color, and we are going to use it as well. This is the Artist Loft Acrylic Flow Black, along with the Artist Loft Acrylic Flow White base color. Just kind of drizzle a little bit of that in there. Then we have the Artist Loft Old Gold. We have the Pebeo Studio Copper Iridescent. This is a beautiful color, and it just causes everything to shine. I'm putting a little bit more in. And also the Artist Loft Copper. Again, these are very rich and vibrant colors. And I was very pleased with the previous painting that we did with the same colors. Torch these air bubbles. Just a reminder, all of our paintings, all our paints are mixed with Floetrol and water. Basically, 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part paint, adding water to bring about a consistency for each of the paints. Okay, and once again, we're going to take and blow this way into the white, into the black, and back that way. If we can do that here, we'll try it on high. So here we go. Something here. You notice I was blowing off some of the paint because it looks like we had quite a bit again. I'm a little heavy-handed on the paint. However, we want to get some of that paint off as quick as we can to keep the design from moving, and that's why I was blowing it off. Let's see if we can find you want to take and try and capture some of this paint as quick as possible so that our design can come to rest as quick as possible. I will do this several times, but I like to try to get it right away to keep the paint from moving, keeping the design from moving. And we'll come back and do that several times again. This is slightly moving. But I see air bubbles, and so I want to take my torch and get some of those out right away. Once again, this is a beautiful, beautiful color combination, and I am really, really excited because I was not really certain what this combination of colors would bring. But as you can see, and hopefully you'll see and agree that it has done well. The colors, I like to say, they speak for themselves. Once they've been laid down and they've been announced, they come together and they speak for themselves. So here we have a beautiful design. I'm going to bring you in just a moment and see Coming in closely, look at that color formation and all of that iridescent copper just glistening as it's combining and meeting up with these other colors. You can see the lacing here on that copper area there is just beautiful on top of red. And as it's moving out, you can see all the colors have just reached out and merged together. Here we see how they've come into the black. It just really created a lot of cells there. Really pretty shimmer. This is up at the top part. You can see that hooker green along with the copper and the gold and the red. Just beautiful. Again, look at the cluster of cells and the glistening of all of that iridescent Pebeo Studio Copper Iridescent. Make for a beautiful blend of colors. There's lacing there. The white with the black forms that lacing that you see here, right in this area. And in here you can see these colors, how rich and vibrant they are. Look at that hooker green. It is bright and brilliant and just gorgeous. This is a beautiful piece, and like I said, these colors come together, they really announce themselves. So, hope you like it. Please like and subscribe, and if you haven't done so, we would love to hear from you. Leave us a comment so we can know how we can best serve you. This particular piece and the piece we did in the previous video, part 1, they both are available. Just email me if you're interested. Anita White, loveyourart@gmail.com. Really, really love what we see here, and I hope you do too. So with that, we're going to bring the studio lights back on. As you can see, they're on again, but this is the final piece. So, until next time, keep loving your art. See ya!